KX News Storm Team.
Well, just in the past 9 minutes, this view has improved considerably. Now, this is looking west from the KX studios, but there is snow in the area. So let me go ahead and show you the weather headlines, because it's really going to be pretty lousy to be outdoors the next couple of days, and you will really want to dress for much colder weather. The temperatures tonight aren't going to be that bad themselves, but the wind is picking up. We've got blowing snow already. The wind chills, while they're chilly, they're not as cold as they're going to be tomorrow night and Friday. In fact, some of the wind chills, and maybe not all day, but some of the wind chills could be as low as 20 below. I mean, that's a big drop. However, some good news here. There are plenty of signs now we could get a bit of a break in the temperatures next week. As of right now, it looks like around Thanksgiving we could have temperatures approaching 30 degrees. And when you compare to what the weather is going to be tomorrow and Friday, that's going to be so much nicer. Now, I need to point something out here to you. Notice how this is shaded in purple. We already have a travel alert. It is really lousy outside. There's a winter weather advisory, went into effect 10 minutes ago, now 11 minutes ago. But all this purple area is a travel alert. But look at all this yellow here. That is scattered ice on the roads, and the wind is blowing. There's blowing and drifting snow. It's not real heavy, but it can make the road slick. It can reduce visibility. But look at all that yellow, the scattered ice, also around Bismarck, up around Minot, up towards Canada, over towards Jamestown. And where we don't have that, we have scattered snow on the road. So it is just not good. If you're going to be doing your traveling tonight or tomorrow, I don't believe they're going to be updating this map any longer for the rest of the night, but they will be tomorrow morning. So if you're going to be doing any traveling, especially outside any towns, check the road report just to be sure, because the roads could really be a mess by tomorrow morning. Again, it's not going to be a real heavy amount of snow, but it is going to be cold, it is going to be windy, and the coldest weather is actually going to be Thursday night, Friday morning. So tomorrow morning may not be quite as bad as like tomorrow night. And you can always get that the road report map on the KX Storm Team weather app. You open the app and swipe up. Couldn't be any easier. Bismarck 29 now, which isn't bad, but it feels like 18. In Minot, the temperature is down to 24, and it feels like 8 because of the wind. So here are some other temperatures. Notice how it's getting colder in the northwest already. So temperatures are already beginning to come down. The wind has picked up since 6 o'clock. It's most like 15 to almost 30 miles an hour right now. So we have the winter weather advisory. You see it here in just a few counties in Montana right now. And here's the radar on the satellite. Very light snow, but it is blowing around in the wind. And here it is right here. And we're just going to be having this kind of thing during the overnight hours. Computer model is actually fairly close. I mean, that's the batch. It just may be off like 45 or 50 miles. But when you consider it's trying to, do data and have information for the entire northern hemisphere, being off by about 45 or 50 miles isn't all that bad. I mean, it's a pretty good little estimation there. Just, move that over a little bit. But as we see, we still have these chances of snow during the day tomorrow. So wind chill forecast. And I just want to jump ahead just so you know what's coming by Friday morning. And this is just one moment in time. But look at these wind chills. It is going to be that cold. So here's the next 72 hours for Dickinson. Blowing snow. Some falling snow, but mostly blowing snow, and some very cold temperatures. Same thing in Williston, too. So looking at low temperatures tonight, and look at the temperatures here and then comparing to the highs, because they're not going to change a lot on Thursday. But around Thanksgiving, the Climate Prediction Center's got some pretty high, I would say confidence levels, but it looks more and more like we might have some warmer weather for Thanksgiving. In fact, Tom the turkey over there is really getting kind of happy seeing that 30-degree temperature for Wednesday next week. I don't have Thursdays yet, Thanksgiving, but boy, that looks much nicer towards the end of the next 7 days.
Tom the turkey is apparently sticking his neck out.
I was going to say, well, I didn't know that the turkey was named after you, Tom.
I know.
A lot for that turkey to live up to.
Of course. Of course.
Thanks, Tom.